Hi everyone, Matt Smith here, and in this video we'll be discussing one of my recent Patreon demonstrations, this graphite head drawing. You can find links to my Patreon in the description below. So this video, or the whole demonstration, is a 6-part series, with each part being about an hour or so long, so the entire demonstration is probably about 7 hours, again, divided into 6 videos. And it goes through the entire process of the drawing here. So again, starting on a blank sheet of paper, starting with a basic head shape, and building a construction, working into designing out the dark shapes, then working on the to value. And then from there, we work on building up the values more, working on the halftone and calligraphy, ultimately to build up a finished drawing here. So with that, here are some clips from that demonstration. Bring them together, because that's a pretty thin line going all the way down. And I'm not sure if I would put that in the final rendering or not. That's a very thin shape, and it could look awkward. So that's why I'm going to put those shapes together down here at the bottom. Slowly build up the tone. That is what you want to do. You want to learn that first before you start relying on too many tools, just because that builds up the control and the skill. So I tend to use a mix of line, value, and building up to build up the form. So I'll go both ways. So here I'm kind of building up the shape more. Here is a little bit more calligraphy. So it's kind of a mix of both. So this would be more cylindrical or sphere. So much more rounder, but you can still see a distinct plane here and here in those values, especially if you squint. If you have a harder time to see it, just squint down a bit, kind of like the side / tip. And it's starting to build up some texture, which I like. So I'll probably keep some of that in there. You'll get more texture of the paper when you're on the side as opposed to like more on the tip when you're trying to do calligraphy, or even if I'm on the tip and I'm trying to fill in the holes of the paper. Right now, I kind of like that textural buildup. Again, the same idea is thinking about those planes and the direction your pencil marks need to go to help build up that form. I hope that was helpful and informative. Again, you'll find a link to my Patreon in the description below. And thank you all for watching. Have a great day and happy drawing.